And just like that, you can put all rumors and teases of Penguin Season 2 to rest because we are no longer getting the Penguin Season 2. And this is thanks to an update from WB, as we're going to talk about in this video. Yeah, they're not going to do it. So as most of you know, there's been a lot going on with WB Discovery, and of course, multiple changes that are happening in regards to the whole operation, their whole business, right? We recently talked about how, and they made fun of how it's no longer Max Discovery or HBO Go or whatever. It's just becoming HBO Max, and it's going to be like the final name, right? Back to HBO, what always made sense. Well, when they started to do this, they of course updated their back end, all their series and everything. And up until recently, up until this update, the Penguin was listed as the Penguin Season 1. And of course, this naturally means that you're going to see things change. A Season 2 is in development. Well, this changed once again as they updated all the listings for WB's television group and everything, and they officially changed the wording and everything. So it is no longer listed as the Penguin Season 1. Instead, it is now The Penguin, a limited series by HBO. So what they've done effectively here is confirmed to us that this was and is now a one and done limited series run. Now look, I don't have a problem with this. Would I love more of this show? Yes. But again, it's so hard to tell another story in this universe before the Batman Part 2, since the ending of this show literally sets up what's going to be happening. And by the time the Batman Part 2 is out, we'd be waiting till 29 or 30 for this. It's going to be a haul. So if they do it, it might as well just be a completely different limited series. And who knows what even happens with the Penguin by then. You know, we know that DC Studios and WB were actively in talks and by all accounts even cast Colin Farrell as Sergeant Rock before that film fell apart for various reasons. So I think it's pretty clear that they never intended to officially continue in any capacity beyond, hey, we're thinking about it, we want to do it. But now you put the stamp on there of a limited series, it's over. Now, of course, things could change. They could retitle it. You know, there was a Dexter limited series continuation, and now it's continuing again. So it's possible, but it's not going to be effectively the same show. So make of it what you will, but the Penguin Season 2 is dead.